At this point, House of CB are sick and tired of me, but I can't help myself, I'm obsessed. So in today's video, I have another House of CB corset haul. I tried to pick up a few spring summery colours to show you guys, so let's get into the video. So this top I have on is the first top I have, and it's really pretty, guys. I really like it. I have it on with my Topshop Jamie jeans. These tend to be my go-to jeans for the summer in this light wash. So the top is this mauve pinky coloured corset. It's got long sleeves and it has puff shoulders. There is padding under each shoulder. I'll show you. It's long sleeved and it has a button detail here at each wrist. I didn't undo them, but they are workable. Yeah, this bit of the sleeve is quite narrow, so I did have to tug quite a bit to get my hand through. So if you do have larger hands or like chubby hands, it might be better to just undo them first and then dip your hands in. It feels a bit silk-like. It has a bit of a sheen to it, so I definitely think this is more of a dressy top. I'm not sure that I would wear this in the day. And then down the front here, it has like a gathering pinch detail, which is really pretty. And then underneath, it's got like gold hook closures. The hook closures are workable, so you can undo them if you wanted to show more cleavage. I probably wouldn't, because I don't have a bra on and this cleavage is all being given by the top, which I love about all of their corset tops. The support that they give is really good. And then it's got this pretty frilling all around the edge, which I just think is really feminine. I really like it. It is quite cropped, so it doesn't really cover all of your stomach, so I probably would wear it with a high-waisted pair of trousers or a high-waisted pair of jeans. At the back, what I've noticed with all of their cropped corset tops is that the coverage at the back is really quite narrow. It's not wide at all. If you're after maybe a crop top that is cropped at the same level all around, so it can kind of cover more of your back, these crop tops are definitely not that. They are very narrow at the back and then they have a bit more coverage at the front. I've picked this one up in a size large, but I will put details for everything down in the description box so you can check it out. I've kind of worked out that I'm a bit between sizes at House of CB. They don't have like numbered sizing, but they do have like small, medium, large, extra large. So I'm usually between a size medium and a large, and I'm generally a size UK 12 or a US 8. So I do find with most of their tops that I do need help to get in them. So I definitely needed help to get into this top, and there is no stretch in it. So when you pull it to close it, like there's literally no give at all in this. So if you are between sizes like me, I definitely suggest going up a size. If you are quite busty or you have a bit of a stomach, I definitely suggest going up a size. The sleeve length is really good on it, which I love. And it does sit right on the corner of your shoulder to kind of give this open look at the chest hair, which I think is really beautiful. And the padding in the shoulder is a bit rough, so it kind of grips onto your shoulder. So I do feel comfortable in it. What I like about their corsets is that oftentimes you can pull your trousers over the top and it looks a bit more like a bodysuit, which I think is quite nice as well. I love the colour. This top I have seen on the site for a really long time, so I don't know if it's part of like their standard collection. So I don't think it's one that you'd have trouble getting hold of if you really wanted it. I just think it's really unusual. I love this gathering at the top here along the front, and I definitely wear it for dinner or even date night. I'd wear this with a nice little bag, and I'd probably wear maybe a longer chain. So this is the next top that I have. I will put all details about it here and in the description box. It is this white corset top with a mesh detail over the top here. And the mesh detail has polka dots on it, so that's quite pretty. And then it's got molded cut and it has a zip up the back. And again at the back, the coverage on the back is really quite narrow. This is a top that I've seen around around quite a bit, and I've been wanting to try it for a while. It does also come in black, but I do prefer the white colour, so I thought I'd pick it up and try it. I'm not entirely sure if I love it now I have it. What's throwing me off a bit is the cups. I think they look nice, but I'm not sure that the positioning of them is exactly how I'd like it. And I do have quite a love and hate relationship with cups that are like this, because it kind of bothers me when my breasts don't sit all the way inside of them. And I know that sometimes they're not made for your whole boob to sit inside of them, but it just throws me off a bit. Outside of that though, I really do like the detailing on the bottom of the corset here. It has like lines that go inwards like this, which I think is very flattering. And then this mesh is beautiful. You can adjust it slightly because there is like a hoop that sits on top of the mesh that makes the gather hair, and you can kind of pull it down. So even if you wanted it to look, I don't know if that looks any better, but if you wanted it to sit a bit lower, you could, you know, to make it a bit different, or you could push it all the way to the back if you want the gathering to be a bit looser here at the shoulder. I also have this one in a large, and it was okay. I didn't need help to get it on, but I feel comfortable in it. It is more generous than the one before, so if you're between sizes, you could probably go with your lower size with this one. And again, I also like that you can tuck it into your trousers, and it looks a bit more like a bodysuit or like a traditional corset, which I think is really pretty. This mesh is also not stretchy. There is no give in it, but there is quite a lot of it, so that it gives like that gathered effect across the top, which is quite nice. There is no stretch in the body either. There is a bit more give than the last one, but there's definitely no stretch in it. Again, I'm not sure of how much I love this top. It kind of just gets an okay for me. Let me know what you think down in the comments. There is something about it that is also almost bridal. So I think that this top would also be nice maybe if you had like a bridal shower or a bachelorette party, maybe if you're going to dinner with your girlfriends or something like that. I think that this would be suitable. The next top that I have was unfortunately a fail. It is the Miriam top, and I picked it up in this lemon colour because I thought that the colour was so pretty and perfect for spring. It has like these puff sleeves, and it is corseted at the front, and it has that balconette style that's quite popular at the front. I picked this one up in a size large, and I have no idea why, but I was just unable to get it on. I can get it on my body like at the front here, but doing it up at the back was just impossible. So this one comes really small. It says it's about 60% cotton, and it doesn't have any stretch in it at all. And it is also tiny. So if you're going to pick up this Miriam top, do go up a size. It does also have the padding in the shoulder, and with all of the tops that they have, it feels extremely well made. It does have the boning here. It has a very similar shape at the bottom to this top that I have on. It's got like a V shape at the front, and the puff sleeves, it does gather at the wrist. Usually most of their puff sleeves tend to go kind of a bit over the hand a bit, but I didn't mind it, what I could get on of it. Maybe if I held my breath I could, but I couldn't muster up the strength. So I would say to probably go up a size in this one, but I love the colour. So this is the next top that I have, and don't you think it's just so pretty? I think I love the colour. It's like a Pepto Bismol pink, almost neon, but not totally. But it is a really bright bubblegum pink. It has silver detailing. There are clasps here at the front, which you can undo if you want to. I didn't. I put it on through the back, so put my arms in and did it up at the back. I do have this one in a large too, but I do think that I probably prefer it in a medium. This one is a bit more generous than the others, and I do feel a lot of support at the top here at boob, but it does feel a bit like there is some give. And what I have figured out from trying everything on for you guys is that the more that you try these things on, you know, the easier it gets. So I wouldn't want this to lose its shape too much. It does have this square neckline, which I think is really nice. It definitely does kind of put your boobs on display a bit, which I don't mind myself. I would probably put on a necklace that was a bit longer with this top. And it again has that kind of V finish at the bottom, and it is boned. So I really love the shape that all of the tops give. It doesn't have any sleeves, and it does have this thick band here, which I guess is good if you want to wear a bra, because then you can hide it underneath here. There is, again, no stretch in this top, but I think it is very pretty, and it's definitely given me a bit more day feels than the other ones. I'd probably wear this one more casually. I'd say it's probably a bit more understated than some of the other ones. It's a bit more quiet than some of the other ones, but I think it is still really pretty, and it gets a thumbs up for me. So I don't know if you guys have seen, but I do have a 500 subscriber giveaway. I will put all of the details in the description box, but please do enter. I am giving away a House of CB gift card, or I will just cash out for you guys. I did say that it was for £30, but I know I have quite a few US viewers, so for you guys that is around $50. So please do enter. I will put all of the details for what you have to do. It's really simple to be entered, and I will be picking the winner on April the 17th, so I will be making an announcement around then, so do keep your eye out for that. Let me know what you think of all the tops I picked up today in the comments down below, guys. I definitely always have lots of fun trying on House of the CB. They very rarely let me down, so I would always suggest trying them out. They have released their spring-summer collection, so I do have my eye on a few pieces from that. So if you enjoy content like this, please do subscribe. I'd be so happy to have you. If you're a subscriber of mine, thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate you guys, and please do enter the giveaway, because I would love to give back to show my appreciation. Please do keep your eye out for my next video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!